How many people do you disappoint every day by taking a cute puppy everywhere and not letting anyone pet it?
I know. A lot. All of them.
Tosh Show. Tosh Show. Tosh Show for show. Welcome to Tosh Show. I'm your host, Daniel Tosh. With me,
it's me, Eddie Gossling.
Eddie Gossling?
Gossling.
Or should we start calling you Eddie McMahon?
I don't mind that. Hey now.
Like he always said.
That's the wrong one.
I do the guy from Larry Sanders.
Oh, that's okay. He's better. Well, until he was worse.
He did become like a problematic person.
He became problematic, but before he was problematic in just that character.
So good.
On Gary Shandling's show. Just heaven on earth. Anyway, you know I don't like to wear shirts with words on it.
Right.
But you may have noticed lately that when I'm reading ads, I wear this shirt. Mm-hmm. Well, this shirt does have a word on it, and the rest is pictures. So
we explaining it?
There's nothing to explain. I can be bought.
You sure can.
Sure.
Look at that.
Here it is. I can be bought. It's my ad shirt. I needed to come up with an ad shirt because they're always like, oh, they didn't want me to wear the same thing that I had on in the episode so that you could differentiate between ad reading Daniel Tosh and host Daniel Tosh. So now I've got a uniform for when I'm doing ads.
Perfect.
Suited up.
It's nice. It's a large. Okay? Feels like a cotton poly blend.
Do an ad for him.
I don't know who made the shirt, but maybe we'll sell this once we get our new store up and running.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, our current store has shuttered.
Oh, man.
Well, it happens.
That's a bummer, but we're going to be back stronger than ever.
Yeah. What we did is we took all those old Carl shirts that didn't sell, and we sent them to an impoverished nation.
Great.
Uh-huh.
People just walking around
right.
hungry.
They're a bunch of Bills fans with Carl shirts. You big into the art world, Eddie?
No. Can't say I am.
You have any art hanging in your house?
We do, like acquiring pieces. I mean, like
you've acquired a piece?
I've acquired a piece. Yeah, it's Megan's cousin is an artist, and
he's a cousin. You got a family member as a cousin. So you're just hanging their shit up.
Yep, put it up. It's nice.
I cannot stand hanging wall art up. It just infuriates me. Lining things up, and now everybody wants these. They want a gallery wall, and like. They're all different sizes, but my wife wants the bottom lined up, and you've got these things with. There's no way to measure it because it's wires on the back, so it doesn't. And then I end up putting like 9 different holes in my wall, and the drywall is getting. It just makes me mad.
You tell me you got a gallery wall at the house now?
Yes, multiple.
Oh man,
there's multiple gallery walls, but this one wall. By my entryway, I had to hang up different photos of my kids, but and they're all big,
right?
They're large, but the bottom had to line up on all of them. It was just torture.
This almost seems impossible.
Well, I wanted to hire somebody, but I didn't want somebody to come over.
Right.
So then I was just like, I'll do it, and then I'm just in such a bad mood while I'm doing it.
Yeah.
I'm yelling at her because I get the little dust buster out to get all the drywall that I'm dropping to the floor.
Keeping your area clean, but it's infuriating.
Can't stand it. All I do is try to keep the place clean, and just everybody at the house is working against me. The other day, here's a game. Well, we got a new game. You guys put some music behind it. It's time to play What's in Her Pocket.
I'm excited.
Okay, we had some rain, and I went into the closet, and I got my wife's raincoat out. That was because we were walking to school. I was like, we'll still walk to school with the kids in the rain. It's fun. We don't get to do that very often. Anyway, for whatever reason, I could tell there's something in her pocket. I put my hand in her pocket of her raincoat that had been sitting since last rain season.
Okay.
Now in California, that can be 6 months between good rains at this time of year. It usually doesn't rain during the summer. I pulled out 3 things. All right, Eddie? From her raincoat from 6 months earlier. What 3 things did I pull out? Go ahead. What's your guess?
Chapstick.
Okay.
lozenge,
Mm-hmm.
and a hairbrush.
Okay, a hairbrush. That's a horrible guess,
Out of
Eddie.
ideas. Something with the hair, maybe a hair tie.
A hair
Scrunchie.
tie is a better guess. Okay, a lozenge, a hair tie, and what was your other guess?
Chapstick.
Chapstick. Okay, all wrong. Pete, what's your guess?
Money,
Money.
tampon,
Uh-huh.
and a pacifier.
Okay, guess what, guys? Pete is 2 out of 3.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, John, now, using the knowledge that you have, what is your guess?
Just for one. I can't guess 3.
No, you have to guess 3, but
Oh,
you have to
okay.
take 2
Right.
of fucking Pete. You think I'm talking to Dylan right now.
All right. I'm going to say a pen. I'm going to say a rock.
What?
Oh, he's so fucking dumb. Why is this not Dylan?
Pete got 2 of the 3.
Pete got 2 of them right.
Gotcha.
You got to take 2 of those.
Shit,
Okay.
hold on. Please
Pacifier and
just
a
stop,
tampon.
stop.
It's pacifier and tampon.
What is your guess?
Pacifier, tampon, and a rock.
And a rock.
Yeah.
Okay, you're 2 out of 3. Dylan,
Dylan.
come on, Dylan.
So,
Here we go.
pacifier,
Mm-hmm.
tampon.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I'm going candy cane.
Oh, candy. Dylan, you almost pulled a rabbit out of the hat. I'm still shocked that we got it. Was a pacifier, a tampon, and a cutie, a mandarin.
Maybe a year old,
cutie.
6 months,
Yeah.
whatever. Old,
Yeah, just rotten to the core.
right to the core.
That's
core
just
of the
what's in my
rotten.
wife's pocket. That's how you play.
I love it. It's a great game.
I didn't think we were going to get there, but we did.
Can't wait till it rains again.
Oh, well, that was fun. Oh, I didn't let Carl guess. And I should have, because Carl is so smart. Oh, he's smart. Not as smart as the dogs today's guest works with, but he's still pretty smart. Enjoy. Tosh Show. This message is sponsored by Raycon. Raycon's everyday earbuds have become a go-to gift for the holidays. They sound great, last all day, with 32 hours of battery life. That's more than a day. They stay comfortable no matter how long you wear them. Over 4 million people already have a pair. So if you've been curious, now's the time to try them out. For Black Friday and Cyber Monday, you can get up to 30% off on Raycon's products, perfect for gifting or keeping for yourself. They have all the features that you'd want. They're quick charging, just 10 minutes gives you 90 minutes of playtime. And you get up to 32 hours of battery life with the case. They come with a 30-day happiness guarantee. So if you don't love them, returns are easy, so you have nothing to lose. Listen, I'm a fan. Give them a try. You'll probably like them as much as I do. Raycon's going big for Black Friday and Cyber Monday. Everything's up to 30% off. Just click the link in the description or go to buyraycon.com/Tosh to save on Raycon audio products site-wide. Cold mornings, holiday plans. This is when I just want my wardrobe to be simple. Stuff that looks sharp, feels good, and things I'll actually wear. For me, that's Quince. And the bonus? Quince pieces make great gifts too. This season's lineup is simple, but smart and easy with Quince. $50 Mongolian cashmere sweaters that feel like an everyday luxury, and wool coats that are equal parts stylish and durable. Their denim nails the fit and everyday comfort, all at a fraction of what you'd expect to pay. Quince has gifting covered beyond clothing, too. Give and get timeless holiday staples that last this season with Quince. Go to quince.com/Tosh for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. Now available in Canada, too. That's QUINCE.com/Tosh. Free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/Tosh. School is in full swing, which means I am making extra trips around town, dropping the kids off at school and picking them back up. You can't just leave them there. Trips for groceries, coffee, coming to the old JOB, all those trips add up, and I'm not made of money. I'm made of flesh and bone and other stuff. Honestly, thanks to Upside, I welcome all the trips. With the free Upside app, you can get cash back every time you fill up your car, grab a bite to eat, or stock up on essentials. Upside users are getting $1 million back each week. And it's real cash you're getting back, not just loyalty points or rewards or credits you can only use some places. It's cash you can transfer right into your offshore bank account. You're going to be living like an oligarch in no time. Upside is giving back $1 billion to its users. To find out how much you could earn, download the free Upside app and use promo code TOSH to get an extra 25 cents back for every gallon on your first tank of gas. That's an extra 25 cents back for every gallon on your first tank of gas. Use promo code TOSH. Tosh Show. My guest today is basically a saint. She volunteers to nurture puppies that she hopes will one day grow up to be service animals for blind adults, autistic children, and veterans with PTSD, but only if she raises them well, so no pressure. Please welcome, from Guide Dogs of America, puppy raiser Melissa.
Hi.
How are you today?
I'm good. Thanks for having me.
First question I ask all my guests, do you believe in ghosts?
Yes.
Have you ever had an interaction?
Yes.
Oh, no. Was it traumatic, or was it a pleasant experience?
It was interesting, I'll say. It wasn't traumatic. I had a ghost in my house.
Was it sexual?
No, well,
Okay.
It might have been. He kept on showing up in the shower. I swear to God. This is my
well, I
old
believe you.
Do you want to hear the story?
Yes, of course. You're telling me you got a ghost in your shower.
It all started, my husband was away on business. I know that's the way it always starts, right? And I woke up, my son was maybe 2 or 3. I woke up in the middle of the night and my big stereo system, my whole house system, was playing jazz.
Okay.
I was like, okay, that's really weird.
And this is before Sonos, so nobody could have turned it on remotely. Because I turn on my
No,
music to scare
no.
my wife when I'm gone.
That's mean.
Yes, well, I do a lot of things.
That's mean.
Anyway,
So I kind of laid in bed. I was a little petrified, and I finally got up and I went and I turned it off. I knew I had been watching TV, not listening to channel 634 jazz on satellite. Went back to bed, and the next thing I saw, I'd seen him kind of out of the corner of my eye, like down the hall going by. And then
what
the baby.
was he? What are you seeing out of the
Is
corner
a
of your eye?
tall, lanky man. This
It was
is
a
way.
man?
This is yeah,
It was an actual man.
yeah. I felt like it was
It
a
wasn't
man.
like you couldn't see through him. He wasn't like transparent.
No,
it
but
wasn't ghosty.
He wasn't fully there. I mean, I don't know
Okay.
how detailed you want to get here, but
Listen, I don't know what you want to
All of
admit
it.
to.
then the babysitter started telling me. So I'd be in the TV room and I'd hear, like, it sounded like somebody took all of the utensils from, your forks and knives and literally took them and dropped them on the floor.
Were
And-
they actually dropped on the floor?
No.
It was just a noise
It's
that
just a
sounded
noise
like
that sounded
that.
like I didn't
Okay.
tell my babysitter because she was a little high strung and I didn't want to scare her, but she started telling me she was hearing the noises. Then I would be in the shower and I had like one light switch that lit a number of lights, and every time I was in the shower, the light over my shower would go off.
Just that one.
Just that one. Mm-hmm. So after a while, I got kind of tired of it, and I just talked to him. I said, "Listen, this is annoying. You keep turning off the light. If you
He's
want
trying to make it
something-"
romantic in there.
Yeah,
but
I
all
think
right.
so. It already is. I'm naked. I said, if you want something, let me know. Otherwise, leave me alone.
Okay.
And we never came again.
Oh, he probably thought you were being rude. Like, forget
Rude.
this.
It's my own house.
Well, it was probably his house before the tragedy.
I thought about that, and I did reach out to the previous owners because they built the house, and nobody had died, and everything was okay.
Okay. Well, you proved it.
That's the best answer we've
You don't
ever
believe
had.
me?
I mean, no, I believe
believe in ghosts?
No.
Oh, you would have if you'd been at my house.
I want to believe so bad. But no, I'm not wired that way. You have one dog with you today.
Mm-hmm.
How many dogs currently are living under your roof?
3.
Is that typical?
I'd say it's fairly typical of most raisers. I think they all have a puppy they're raising, maybe a career change dog, a puppy that they've raised and maybe didn't make it into the program, and sometimes a breeder. I have 2 breeder girls and Millie right now.
And you let them breed with just anyone?
No, it's very specific. We have an algorithm. Our breeding manager does an incredible job with our genetics, and it's very, very purposeful.
How many times are you allowed to let them breed?
A girl can have up to 4 litters and be up to 6 years old. It all depends. If she had a couple of C-sections, we might retire her after her second C-section. If she's not been a great mama, we might retire her early as well. Sometimes they don't like it. They don't want to be a mama, and they stress out too
Do
much.
dogs get postpartum?
I don't know postpartum, but I think it takes a while for them to get back to feeling themselves. My girl that just had Millie, they had him at the beginning of May. She just now feels like she's coming back into herself. Her hair's kind of grown back and is fluffy. And
Okay.
yeah.
Did she feel like Millie stole her beauty? I've heard that. I've heard that. My wife says it about our daughter. She goes, she stole my beauty, and she resents my daughter. I can feel it.
Nobody could steal Sien's beauty because she's actually the most beautiful dog in the program, I think, because she's a red fox lab and she's French. So
Okay.
that makes her pretty.
Oh.
But yeah, I think she's kind of like, why did Millie come to live with us? I already gave birth to her and she's supposed to be someplace else.
When they're pregnant, do they ever do a sonogram or anything?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
So you know how many dogs are coming?
We can guess halfway through, we'll do an ultrasound and we can kind
You
of
do an ultrasound. Okay.
So we can guess, and then 1 week before, they'll come into the nursery to have their pups, and we'll X-ray them. And at that time, you can see the skeletons and you can count. It really helps when you're whelping the litter to know, okay, we think there's 9. And then at the end of the whelp, if we think they're finished, we'll ultrasound them again to make sure we haven't missed anybody.
Do you get mad if there's only 2?
Well, I think it's a little bit of a disappointment because I haven't ever experienced that with my girl, but you want as many dogs as you can choose from for the program.
What's the percentage of dogs that go from, great, lineage to actually then becoming a service dog themselves?
It's about 60%, give or take.
Oh,
success.
way higher than I thought.
Yeah, and we're getting better and better at it. Obviously, it all starts with breeding. You got to breed the right dogs, and then you got to have the puppy raisers to be able to raise them so that they can go on to success.
How did you get into this? And how long have you been doing it?
I've been doing it, I think, about 6 years, 7 years. My son graduated high school. He was going to be going off. I kind of knew I would like to find something to do purposeful with my time. And I remembered about Guide Dogs of America because I had contacted them literally 40 years before. And I called them up and they said, yeah, come up and volunteer. So I started volunteering and working in the kennels and doing all sorts of different things.
And where is their headquarters?
It's in Sylmar, like where the 5 and the 405 meet.
Is it only labs and golden retrievers that makes these service animals?
In our program, we're only labs and goldens. We used to have German Shepherds. They're just a little trickier. They are really one-person dogs. And once you've taken them from their raiser, they can have a lot of anxiety. And they're great. They're totally trainable. It just wasn't working in our program.
I said, on your introduction, military, PTSD, blind, sight dogs, and
Autism.
Autism. Is that it? Or is
And facility dogs. So
what's facility dogs?
So there are hospitals that,
Okay.
It's not like the therapy dogs where you see people bring their dog in. This dog goes to work with, usually it's a social worker, and works the whole hospital all day long, or a chaplain with the fire department, or a courtroom, so that dog can go up with like a young witness that's having to give testimony to give them support.
What kind of things does a service animal do for an autistic child?
I wish I knew all the things, but one of the things is some autistic children have repetitive behaviors. One of the things that we teach is a nudge or a bump, so the dog will nudge them to get them to stop. We have one I heard that picked at his lips constantly. So the dog knows, nudge him, break that repetitive pattern. And just the attachment to the dog. I got a picture of the mom and the girl, and they were at Target the first day they had her. The harness has an extra attachment lead, and the autistic girl holds onto that, and it keeps her grounded there with mom and with the dog as a safety thing and as a grounding tool for her.
What about bomb sniffing?
We don't do that, but we have had some dogs that have gone on to be search and rescue.
What about drugs?
We don't do that either.
I want to get one of those. Just how much free drugs you could get.
It'd be great for your kids.
If your dog was just a drug sniffer. Oh, my kids.
Yeah. I mean,
you think my
sniffing.
kids?
No, I know.
It's nice.
I'm a mother, so
It's
I
nice
get
to
it.
know. I don't trust my kids. I love them, but I'm not going to trust them. Never going to trust them. Well, let's start with this, because as I'm a lifelong dog owner. I've had countless dogs, and I'm a pretty good owner, but I'm not a great owner. I love them. I don't board them. I travel with them. So they have good lives. No one's going to argue that. But everyone always tries to put your dog's behavior on the owner, which I kind of find a bit annoying on some level because a lot of their behavior is predispositioned.
Yeah, it's nature and nurture.
So if the 40% of dogs that aren't making it in the program, how much of that is on you?
A little bit, but mostly it's a medical thing. We'll get a dog in a 8 or 10 pup litter that has hip dysplasia. None of the others have it. My first dog that I raised, Colette, had a sibling, a litter mate, that had an aversion to smoke. They lit up the barbecue, there was some smoke, and he just freaked out. So he couldn't be in the program. Some dogs, they just can't ever get used to going up in an elevator or hearing a trash truck go by. It's a kind of a mixed bag of why some of them don't want to wear a vest.
I get that. I hate a vest.
It's coming back, that look.
I don't care. It's not my thing. I don't like being sleeveless. Do you get to name them?
Yes, but it has to be a specific letter. So Millie's from the M litter.
They get to keep the name?
Yeah. Oh,
So now the new owner that receives it is stuck with the name?
yeah, sorry. Yeah.
It's like adopting a child. You're kind of stuck with their name.
No, you.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, not a baby.
Well,
right?
sure, not a baby,
Yeah.
but I'm saying if I take somebody that's 15 years old,
Yeah.
I can't rename her.
If you take somebody that's 15, you're crazy.
What do you? I got to do it. I got to do.
I have a 24-year-old. Would you like him?
No, that's too old. I'm all for it. I've said this before. I like the idea of adopting a 16 or 17-year-old, somebody that's about to age out that really doesn't need a parent.
I know.
But I just jump in for some financial help. That's my goal.
Yeah, and at 18, it's very hard. They're out of the system, and they've got to learn how to go through life. There are some mentors, I think, for the...
Yeah, I keep asking to look into it, but then I don't actually follow through, which makes me feel... But I feel like if I say it on camera, it makes me look bad if I don't. So this is maybe the push I'm needing. You train them from 8 weeks to what?
To about 16 months, give or take. That's when they go into their formal training.
Is that torture on the soul or no?
It is hard because you love them. You've put so much time and energy in. They're part of your family. They're quirky. They're adorable. But after you see one graduation, you see what happens with these dogs. You see the impact that it makes on their lives. And you're like, okay, I did that. Okay.
Do service dogs have a good life? And I mean that, like, everybody's like, oh, dogs love jobs and they love to work. But like, yeah, but my dog also loves to lay around and do nothing and then play and do whatever he wants.
Yeah, they don't
still
work all the time.
Okay,
Yeah.
What kind of hours are they putting in?
I think it's different for every dog. I know Colette, who is a graduated autism service dog, she has a pool in the backyard. They have a lake house. She's having a great life. They have another dog that she gets to snuggle with. So I don't know the percentages, but even if it's 50-50,
Okay.
that's not bad.
I don't know. I didn't know if it was like child labor. Is there anybody like saying, hey, you're working your service dog a little too much?
We do check up on them.
You guys are the final line.
Yeah.
Do you feel like a failure when a dog doesn't make it?
I was really scared with my first dog because I'm kind of a perfectionist and I like to get things right. I was really afraid that she wasn't going to make it. I don't know if you know this about our second part of our program is that our service dogs are trained in prisons. So she went off to prison and they worked with her for a year. And I actually just got to meet the man that trained her.
Oh, what was he in there for?
I don't know. You don't ask.
Yeah,
but they're
you
all,
do.
They're, no.
I
you
ask.
don't go. I was literally surrounded by at least 30 inmates plus. So you don't go around going, hey, what are you in for? They're all lifers. They're all lifers. They're all lifers.
And you leave them around your beautiful dogs. That terrifies me.
No.
They're good?
It's incredible. I walked into that room when I went to visit and I almost cried because it was such an incredible experience. But the inmates have to write home a letter to home every month about how their dog's doing. It's all I'm doing good at, I'm struggling with, I like to. And it's just so sweet. They love them. I went and I visited his cell. He has pictures of her all on the wall. No,
it almost makes you forget that they're murderers.
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit.
Do you wear perfume when you go in there?
I've only been once, and I did not wear perfume. As a matter of fact, you have to be careful about what you wear. You have to wear specific things. What are you chewing on?
I can imagine. And they're lifers, but maybe not lifers for something that would.
It could be a 3-strike thing.
Okay. It's not like bestiality, and you're like, oh, don't let this guy near.
They can't be in our program if they've had any any sexual offense
Good.
or any
All right.
child kind of offense. So,
Yeah, the child one always gets you. That's a bad one.
Yeah.
You don't want to be in there for that.
no.
Early on in my career, I had a small Havanese that I went through all the paperwork to make him a service dog. But that was just because he traveled with me constantly, and I wasn't going to stay in garbage hotels that didn't allow dogs. So I admit
Yeah.
that I did the bad thing.
Yeah.
What do you think of people that do all this stuff with the service dog?
I think some of them do need that emotional support. There are emotional support dogs, but it's very hard to take out a working dog. If you think about a working dog knows not to go, I'm training Millie not to go up to other dogs, not to get distracted. Can you imagine coming up to a harnessed, visually impaired person with their seeing eye dog and distracting their dog? It spins the dog out of control. They know they're not supposed to talk to that dog. And it takes a while for the handler, the visually impaired person, to get that dog calmed back down.
Okay, but that's one scenario. I mean, if the visually dog is just walking down the street, I'm allowed to walk past him with my dog.
Absolutely. But a lot of people are taking their dogs into places where they shouldn't be.
Okay. All right, so
Especially
you're not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of it either. I get mad at seeing all these dogs in farmers markets. There's signs everywhere at farmers markets not to bring dogs. Everyone brings the dogs. And the reason, there's nobody really to enforce it because the individual vendors, by the way, you know what's driving me nuts at farmers markets lately? Is how aggressive people are at trying to sell their stuff.
Really? I haven't had that.
Oh, I've had it lately. Calabasas and in Malibu. I've had a lot of people doing that, like, hey, come over. You know what your bag is missing? Some of my almonds. And I'm like, you know what? Take it down a notch, buddy.
No kidding.
I don't need it. I don't need
Some
the
of
high
my
pressure. I'm at a
almonds.
farmer's market. Here's what I don't get for the visual impaired. Normally, I'm anti AI and all of the robots and stuff, but this seems like something that could easily be handled by a robot.
No, you're right. Technology has really changed how visually impaired people can get around, but it's also isolating.
Okay.
So if you think of
So you got a better answer.
there are apps on the phone. There's so much more technology for visually impaired people. Absolutely.
I bet you can wear glasses now that just kind of tell you what to do.
Yeah, but then it's also wonderful to have a companion.
All right. You're a company girl. I get it.
I've got 3 at home. Of course I am.
Do Bernedoodles make good service animals?
They could. I don't know why not.
I can't imagine putting the work in.
You could maybe make him a therapy dog, though.
Eddie has Carl's sibling.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. When we rescue an expensive breed dog,
Rescue.
we do it together. Now, listen, my name is on a plaque at Best Friends.
Oh,
so
nice. Yeah.
I don't want to get any, I don't want you looking down on me
No.
for my little fancy breed dog.
I don't.
Okay.
These are very fancy breed
No, I know
dogs.
they are.
They're super fancy.
Well, yeah, but they have a better purpose than my dog, which is just to look cute on walks.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Millie.
Eddie's got drugs on him.
Aw, I got a pipe bomb in my pants.
Millie, come. Good girl.
Yeah, you have to give her a treat because she came to you.
That's right.
But when she walked away, which wasn't what you wanted,
That's right.
you didn't go over there and roll up a newspaper.
That's right. We are only reward based.
Okay.
I don't have any rolled up newspapers at my house. What do you got at your house is what I want to know. Poor Carl.
No, how dare you? Carl lives a life like a king.
Yeah.
He gets
I
away
notice
with-
he's not here today.
Well, they asked him. I said, what your preference was, and they were like,
It really didn't. Millie likes people.
How old is Millie?
She's 5.5 months. She was born at my house.
Was she? By one of your other dogs?
Yeah. I have 2 breeder dogs that are part of the program.
Do you deliver them?
I am a whelper. Yeah. I am one of the volunteers that can help with a birth.
Is it as tricky as it is with humans or not as bad?
Well, having given birth once, I would say that was pretty tricky.
Right?
I think the dogs is like so natural to them. I've never had a dog really scream in pain.
You don't think they'd like a spinal tap?
Yeah, they might. But it doesn't seem like they're in a lot. And when they are in pain, you see it like quivering in their back, their hindquarters will quiver. So you walk them, it helps them walk it off.
You walk it off. You have
Yeah.
a baby. Imagine me telling my wife after giving birth, just walk it off. Tired of listening to you.
Can you imagine doing it like 10 times, walking it off in between each one?
You know, at one point I thought she was going to have a litter, but thankfully,
2 or 3.
there was some vanishing. There was at one point I think we were up to 3, and I
Oh,
was like,
goodness.
all of a sudden they started disappearing. You know, a blessing to some, to us, blessing.
A lot of work. Though.
Yeah. What about cats? everyone tries to pretend cats are smarter.
Yeah.
But let's be clear, nobody's using a cat to walk a blind person around LAX.
Well, cats love their houses. You're right. I mean, they don't want to leave the house.
Okay, so I'm just saying, until a cat can walk a blind person around LAX, I don't want to hear anyone tell me how much smarter they are than dogs. Is it true that the final test guide dogs will go to a musical, and if they can sit through the entire show focused, they pass?
Yes, that's the final test.
What's the final test? Is there a final test?
There are final tests. So service dogs got to meet all there's different levels. So when they come into the prison, they're at the first level and they learn specific things. And then the second level, they have to learn all those things and be able to be proficient on the third level of those things. And then we know that they're ready. The guide dogs go through some real rigorous training, obviously. And one of the coolest things is that guide dogs learn intelligent disobedience. So if the visually impaired person says walk on, go forward, and there's a car coming, that dog has learned and been taught to disobey. They're not going to walk visually impaired person in front of a moving car, off of platform, off of a whole bunch of stuff. So our instructors, which are up in Silmar, they literally take them on a blind walk test. They're blindfolded. They're working them in the harness. They have to pass a whole bunch of.
How often do the guide dogs have to kind of get re-upped? Because you kind of constantly have to constantly be training your dog throughout their life.
I don't know. I know that we check in with them, and I'm sure the clients have things that are going on, and we do have trainers that will fly out to our clients and help them, or we can do it on Zoom.
Well, because I'm sure some of these owners that receive the dog, while beneficial to their lives, are not the best
Right, they're
trainers
not trainers
themselves.
That's right. They're not trainers. I mean, even though we've taught them how to use their dog, you're right. There's a lot that goes into this.
Do you guys try to, if you know a dog is like a heavy shedder, do you say, oh, you'd be a good for a blind person? They're not going to care as much?
They're not going to care, right.
I mean, why can't we just breed out shedding? I mean, obviously, I have a dog that doesn't shed. Like, let's do it to all dogs. Do you care?
Your dog doesn't shed at all?
No, not really.
Wow, that's great. Yeah, I know. Different times of year, it gets pretty bad.
No, I know it does.
Yeah.
I see Pete. Pete walks in, he sleeps with his golden retriever, and he's just disgusting.
No.
What do you mean?
She sheds? No.
Yes, he's
Really?
covered in hair. This is constant. I don't get it. I don't get why that just seems like something like, oh, we found a way to get rid of that, and that's all they do with breeding dogs anyway is breed them to do certain things.
They're taught to groom their animals, the people, the clients. They're taught to even trim their nails.
Yeah, I trimmed my dog's nails like for the
Once.
first few times, and then you're like, I'm not doing that ever again.
Yes, and I did hers. I'm done. They're too big.
All you need is one time to hear the scream and watch blood go shooting across a room, and you're like, that's
You're not
it.
supposed to cut that far.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Well, maybe if I wasn't fighting so hard with this paw, I would have been able to
take
get
him
a
to the
tiny
groomer.
bit. Exactly. That's what I do.
Excuse me for a moment.
No, please. Millie. No one's over there.
Pete, just show your face so she thinks that there's something wrong.
Let me see Millie. Millie, put your face up here.
Come here, Mel. She's not supposed to do this.
Oh, all right, don't do
I
it
can
then,
put her on
Millie.
my lap. Millie, come.
Just confused by
There's
this
that-
command.
that
Do you have
treat
to
bag
walk around always with
I
those?
know, you
those
love that treat bag. Come here.
dorky hip sacks. Your
Yep.
pants are cool, by the way, but your hip sack just really takes.
I know, it's hard to wear a dress when.
Oh, that's a good
So
looking.
this is Millicent.
Millicent?
Well, Millie.
Okay,
likes that.
please don't torture some child having to say Millicent. Hi, Millie.
So she was the first one born in the litter. And hi, baby girl.
How
She
much
was
longer
breech.
does Millie? Do you have Millie?
I'll have her for another, you're 5 months, so another 11 months or so, 12 months.
And if she doesn't become a service dog, then you have to put her down.
Yes, that's so sad. No.
Do you ever get a chance to adopt him?
Yeah, the puppy raiser gets first right of refusal. And then.
Do you have to pay for it?
No, gosh.
Okay, all right.
And then beyond that, there's a nice long list of people.
Have you always been a dog person?
Yeah, I grew up with dogs. And yeah, my dad had hunting dogs and we had family pets and stuff.
You ever trained a hunting dog?
I haven't. I didn't even think my dad did. And I think you send him off to get trained.
Okay. How many people do you disappoint every day by taking a cute puppy everywhere and not letting anyone pet it?
Yeah, it's a lot of people. It's everybody. But I do try and let her, hello. I do try and let her say hello to some people.
Okay.
Just to get practice in. But she needs to be focused on me. But yeah, probably like 100% I disappoint,
Yeah.
especially the children.
You ever get any funny vests you put on them, like that say different things?
No.
Inappropriate things?
No, yes, exactly.
All right. Millie, come back to the floor with us. Tosh Show. Eddie, you know I love sleep. I like it better than being awake. And if I'm being honest, that's why I've got the pillow here from Coop Sleep Goods. Thank you for being here, Coop. Maybe I'll take a nap in the studio between interviews. These pillows are crafted with a revolutionary blend of memory foam and microfiber. This pillow offers customizable support for immediate and lasting comfort. You can take their Better Sleep quiz to find the perfect pillow for you and a 100-night free trial to make sure they got it right. Wow. 86% of Coop sleepers reported better sleep after switching their pillows to Coop, and they have over 100,000 plus 5-star reviews. Upgrade your sleep. Visit coopsleepgoods.com/Tosh to get 20% off your first order. Oh, they're up in the game around here. That's coopsleepgoods.com/Tosh. That's COOP sleepgoods.com/Tosh. Nobody knows your money goals better than you. Robinhood puts you in control of your money with tools that work as hard as you do. Locking in on every opening, betting your PR, betting again. Channel that drive into your money. Robinhood puts you in control of your money. Trade stocks and ETFs, options, futures, and crypto all on one platform. You can now build and execute your own trades from a desktop with Robinhood Legends advanced tools, or take advantage of the new Robinhood strategies with a tailored portfolio managed by a team of experts. You expect more from yourself. Expect more from your money. Get started today at Robinhood.com/yourmoney. Again, that's Robinhood.com/yourmoney. Your money, your move.
All investments involve risk, including loss of principal. Options, futures, and crypto trading carry significant risk and may not suit all investors. Securities offered through Robinhood Financial LLC or SIPC. Futures trading is offered by Robinhood Derivatives LLC and not SPIC or FDIC protected. Crypto offered through Robinhood Crypto LLC, NMLS ID 1702840, not FDIC or SIPC protected. Portfolio management offered by Robinhood Strategies, an SEC registered advisor.
Tosh Show. I'm sure autism and PTSD dogs are impressive, but let's be honest, the seeing eye dogs are the superstars of the operation. Am I right?
Yeah, like I said, the intelligent disobedience that they teach them, I mean, that's pretty incredible, that they are the eyes and basically the connection to the world for those people. They are superstars.
What are the PTSD dogs? Like, why would one go PTSD versus an autism?
If you have two dogs that are pretty much the same, it's about their environment. This dog lives in a house with 10 other people. Millie was raised with a cat, so maybe she can go to a house with a cat and we know it'll be okay. But it's pretty similar. And some of our veterans, it's from mobility too. So they can open drawers, cabinets, they can bring things, they can pick things up for them, retrieve things for them.
When people say that, my dog can do these tricks, like open a cabinet, I'm never impressed, because when I see it, I'm like, well, look at how shitty your cabinet looks now because you've had a dog gnawing on it to open it.
No, it's got a little handle on it. They know to pull the handle. Like a little
They're
rope
not
handle.
using their paw to open it.
No,
they're using
not.
their mouth. And it's, everything in the house is covered in
Slobber.
slime. I've got a pig. Do you think you could train it?
Oh, my God. I can't believe you have a pig.
Of course I do.
What do you have a pig for?
Why?
Yes.
Because my wife and her cousin
I just think
are
that's
just
the most
hateful.
I would never have a pig.
Well,
but
I do.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Everyone tries to say that pigs are smarter than dogs, and I'm here to let you know it is not true.
Oh, good. Okay, I'm glad to hear it.
There's some simple tasks that they master immediately, like not going to the bathroom in the house.
That's good.
But past that, they just want to eat, and they don't care.
Anything.
They just want to eat.
Yeah.
The gross thing is the penis.
Ugh.
It's horrific.
Oh,
it has a corkscrew at the end.
Oh, God,
and it's about 13 inches long.
No, it's
and
not.
it's pencil thin.
No.
And it like drills into the ground.
No.
It's horrific.
Oh, God, that is really.
No.
I'm glad I don't have. I could never have a pig.
I did hear something that female pigs orgasm for 30 minutes, but I mean, I'm like, who knows? I don't know. Do attack dogs like German Shepherds start out with puppy raisers?
Well, I guess somebody's got to raise them, right?
Well,
how does that go?
I don't know, but German Shepherds, these dogs that you buy for $100,000 that have been in Germany and they only,
Yeah, exactly.
answer to German commands.
Do you think they just raise them on a farm with a kennel?
No, those dogs are. I know people around here that have those dogs for protection on their property, and they are. I mean, it's a real thing.
Do you think you can turn like an attack? I'm just turning the tables on you. Attack dog into like a lap dog? Do you think that those dogs like forget their stuff?
Yeah, I know a guy that can do it. Lane, if you're listening, you're the only. One time I saw this guy in Malibu had 2 German Shepherd attack dogs in this fence, and this guy goes, "Do not walk over to that fence." And Lane walks right over there and just and gets both of them. And he goes, "I've never seen another human be able to make those dogs just." Like
it's his energy. Yeah.
That's
the
pretty
woman
bizarre.
that is our breeding department manager, she has that energy. Like every dog just immediately respects her.
Yeah, they don't respect me. They know that I'm like a little bit scared. Don't you ever think it's weird how almost all animals, if they knew how scared most humans are, could just destroy us all?
Take over the world, right? Bears would be living here in Malibu.
I mean, a bear, sure, that's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
But like, you get a squirrel with some confidence. Like, I would be like, holy, we're moving, honey.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not...
Exactly. Or the possums. Oh, God, the possums are the worst.
I had
Can you
a
imagine?
bat in my son's room the other day.
Oh, no, that's not good.
It's terrifying. It's a flying rat.
He didn't bite anybody.
No, he didn't bite anybody, but my son now sleeps in a casket.
Yeah.
Everybody's on the show gets some gifts.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, well, it's nothing good. It's just stuff I find around my house. Okay.
It's not a pig, is it?
Nope. This, I thought it'd be fun. You hang it in a window and you terrify somebody. You put it in your shower to go.
I love it. I need some decorations.
Well, I thought it'd be funny. It was too much for my children. I got yelled at by my wife to get it out of the house.
Does it make noise or anything?
No, you just stick it and hide it in windows and stuff.
I've got the perfect place for it.
You put it in your neighbor's window.
No, I
just
love
stick
it. I need decorations.
I put it in my wife's bed when I left town for a show.
You did not.
Yes, I did.
You are mean to her.
And she did not think it was funny.
Yeah, it's.
But
not.
anyway, it's nice. You're gonna like it. It's good stuff.
She married you, right?
Here, this is some company sent me this. I can't wait for them to advertise on the show. Aura Frames. I mean, I don't know who they are. They sent this to me, and I was like, man, I can't wait to give this away.
I'll let you know how it is, okay?
You're going to love that.
Wow.
Go ahead and set that
Thank you. Wowee.
Here's a pillow from Coop. Pete, am I allowed to give this away?
What?
No, not yet.
Oh, I got to keep this. Sorry.
I needed a pillow.
Oh, here's something for you.
Okay.
I don't want to. I'm tired of people scratching my desk. Can you move your water for a second?
Is that a used sheet you're giving me?
No, this is not. This is so I don't scratch my desk. You don't get the sheet.
Oh, okay. Thank God.
This was my pigs while I was building his.
That's why she went in there. She was smelling your pig.
I was using this for a temporary shelter for the pig while I was building the
Did
real
you
one.
have to hire a contractor for the pig's house?
Yes.
The new pig house?
Yes.
You did.
The guy that built my renovated. I have an Airstream.
Oh.
I'm like, hey, can you build me a pig house?
Did he pull permits?
No. Why would you bring that up?
Oh, sorry. I got caught. I got caught last year or 2 years ago.
I've been red tagged so many times. my house. If I sell my house, I have to do so.
I love the way you cleaned it up and everything for me.
No,
that was
I'm
really.
not clean. I don't clean. But if you need a dog house, this will be great. You'll love it. Here, get this off my desk, Pete. Hold on, I got more stuff for you.
Oh, great.
Do you ever use these? My dog.
Oh, I need one.
Oh. Well, here's the thing. So this is to keep your dogs from eating too quickly.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't care anymore because he's 4. I'm like, just eat fast. I don't care, buddy. Do what you want.
No, this is great. I got one for Millie.
Great.
And she's having a hard time figuring it out.
Oh, good.
And I don't know why.
Well, here's some more.
This
Here's
one
some,
might.
here's some more bowls. Here's some vitamins.
I just want to point out that this one. Did you use these?
Yeah, so everything has been used. I don't like this stuff. You just throw it.
Wow, what is this?
Do you use vitamins for your dogs?
No,
Here.
we have to be particular.
What about a training leash? Do you need any extra ones of those? That never worked.
It's been nicely chewed on too.
Here, what is
It's
it?
like, this is not safe.
No, I know.
Like
Carl-
one good pull.
Carl.
One
No,
good
you
pull, and
can't.
I'm losing my
You
dog.
can't pull through that. That is strong.
Have you met Millie? She could
Millie's
totally.
not getting through
She's
that.
like the
Millie,
strongest
Millie,
dog
you're
I
gonna
know.
love this leash.
Wow, Mill, lucky you.
Do you ever have small dogs?
No,
All right. Well, whatever.
Yeah.
You'll find you give it away to
Oh,
somebody.
look at that little water bowl,
Yeah,
food
you
bowl.
travel with that. You put that in your little hip sack.
Absolutely,
You just-
absolutely.
Little Pete walking around.
You really dug in the bottom of the barrel for me, didn't you?
This is good stuff. What is this for? Tell me what that medicine's for.
Yeah, the print is so small on here. I don't think anybody can read what it is. So,
All right,
yeah.
get all this off my desk, please.
Jeez,
You're gonna love this.
Didn't
Millie.
realize I was going to get so many great. Millie's checking it all out.
Sorry, Millie. Before you got into doing this, you did work in television.
Yeah, yeah.
You worked for Joan Rivers at one point.
I was lucky. Yeah, I got
when
to.
she was doing her late night show that
Yeah.
Johnny Carson tried to blackball all of Hollywood from supporting her.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that
It was interesting time. It was Fox's first show. Fox wasn't even a network then.
Okay.
It was great. And Joan and Edgar were fantastic to work for. They were always really supportive of me. But it was the 80s, and the people would come dressed to the nines. And it was just like, it was an incredible time. I think our first show was Cher and Elton John. That was incredible.
Yeah. No, I mean, listen, everyone knows that she got screwed. Oh, Johnny's so bitter.
Yeah, what was that about?
I mean, listen, it breeded the next generation, Dave, Letterman, and Jay, and just all the everyone just constantly bickering over their late night television. Now, thankfully, Trump is in control of all late night television.
Yeah, exactly. Whew.
Did you need a therapy dog after working with Judge Judy?
No, she was great. She really was. I don't have any bad stories to tell. Sorry.
No, I don't want you to tell bad stories. She's a tiny little monster.
Okay, I will tell you the one thing is that I stage managed her. I AD'd it and I stage managed, but mostly I stage managed. And I'd have to go and get her before we'd be ready for the case. And, she'd be outside and I'd be like, Judge, we're ready for you. And I'm like, I turned to her one day, I said, you really hate that I tell you what to do, don't you? And she was like, rah, rah, rah.
Have you ever seen the movie Air Bud?
No, I've never seen it. Can you believe it?
My friend, his dad they run the Empire, the Air Bud Empire. They're up in Vancouver right now shooting a big new Air Bud movie in theaters.
Yeah, I heard they were looking for like the new Air Bud or something.
Oh no,
right?
he's got a
He's
house
already
full
picked.
of them.
Yeah,
No,
yeah. We could have put Millie up for it.
Did you see the new Superman?
No, but we've been pairing with DC Comics about that. We went down to Comic-Con and we we were allowed to be in their booth and did a whole photo shoot and meet and greet with all of their characters and everything. It was really cool.
What kind of dog did they use for the new one?
It was his dog. They did a CG of his dog, and he's a mutt, I think.
That's James Gunn's dog?
Yeah, it's a CG version of his dog.
You mean they didn't really get him to do some of those stunts?
Can you believe it?
Ugh. How does Guide Dogs of America know that a volunteer will be good at puppy raising? Or do they just take anybody that says they'll do it?
Let's hope they don't do that. But
Okay.
I will tell you that that's the one commodity we could use more of.
More volunteers.
More puppy raisers.
Now, is this one of the LA loopholes where like a lot of places won't allow you to have dogs if you're renting, but since they're future service animals, would they have to let you?
I don't think they have to let you.
Ow.
But you do have to, if you're a renter, you have to have permission from your landlord.
Can you be a puppy raiser and have a full-time job?
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
How do people get involved? Is it easy? I mean, like to reach out?
Yeah. So our website has a column for volunteer,
What's the website?
guidedogsofamerica.org.
Can they be anywhere in the country?
So we do have some raisers in different parts of the country, but mostly the raisers are here in Los Angeles, but all the way
Okay.
down to San Diego. We have different areas. So you have an area leader that kind of, you have meetings and you can reach out to that area leader if you're having problems. There's so much support. If I needed to, Millie's too little to go into the kennel, but if I needed to go out of town, there's a ton of puppy sitters and puppy raisers that would take her.
Okay, so you can be a puppy sitter.
You can be a puppy sitter.
That seems nice. Just spend a good weekend or two with a beautiful dog.
No, it's really a lot of fun. But you as a puppy sitter, you get trained in all of our training techniques and everything. You have to go to a class to learn all that.
Do you have to pay money?
No, gosh, no.
But you get paid a fortune.
Yeah, in love and kisses and tail wags.
That's not good. You can't pay the bills on tail wags.
That's right. That's why we do have a lot of volunteers that are retired people.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That seems like maybe I'll talk to my father-in-law about that. He keeps trying to ask about like doing some other job stuff. I'm like, why don't you just go walk a dog?
I'll tell you the best job we have is called a puppy hugger.
That's a job?
The volunteer job.
Uh-huh.
So it's in the nursery. When the dogs are 3 days old, we start handling them in specific ways. When we put little socks that we've cut out that we have to put over their heads and put their arms through so that they start getting the feeling of wearing a vest. And we handle them
At 3 days old?
At 3 days old, yeah. And handle them in specific ways, touch their paws, touch their muzzle, touch inside their ears. And then as they get, a few days older, we'll hold them to our chest and hum them. We turn them upside down. We do, all sorts of things. So they get used to that interaction with human beings as
That
being
job
natural.
no longer sounds as good as it originally sounded.
What?
Well, when dogs come out, let's be clear, they're not the cutest thing.
They're
in the world.
adorable.
No,
they have
it's
little
a
Yoda
gross.
ears. No.
They look.
No.
know.
Oh, no. They're adorable. They're my favorite. As a
I
matter of
like
fact,
week 3. I think that's when they start to be
No,
adorable for me.
No,
I'm wrong.
Because they got their teeth and they're biting everything.
Oh, that's
It's
the teeth are so sharp. I forgot
so
about
sharp.
that. Oh,
Everything is great between birth and about 2 weeks. Dogs can't see or hear for about 2 weeks.
I mean,
or walk.
how do we know?
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Millie, you want to interview her?
Exactly.
Ask her the question.
Do they have when baby this question is going to be so dumb, just so you know. When dogs are born, do they have those tar poops like babies do?
They do. They have different. They do.
Okay.
I was just doing an overnight last night.
What's an overnight?
Oh, so I'm a whelper, so we have to go to the nursery and you go at 8 o'clock at night and leave at 8 o'clock in the morning. When have mamas that are about to give birth, and our neonates, you got to stay with them for a few nights because you just got to make sure everything's okay. So I was with the neonates. The 8 black labs are adorable, and dogs don't know how to pee or poop when they're born. So
Okay.
that's why mama's licking them, because it stimulates them and gets them to pee or poop. It brings awareness to that area. So sometimes you got to help mama out. So you get a handy wipe and you're stimulating them. And I swear to God, it was like green. I don't know what came out of that dog, but there are some weird poops for sure.
When do you recommend having a dog spayed and neutered? And do all your service dogs get spayed and neutered?
The service dogs do. The breeders do not. So we wait
Well, sure.
until about a year.
Okay.
Natalie, our breeding manager, she's already looking at this litter, this M litter. She probably knows she needs to pull at least 2 breeders from that litter. So she gets first pick before they even go into the service program. So she says, Millie is the dog I want, so she does not get fixed. The rest of the litter that's not chosen gets fixed.
Ugh, so now you're going to have a period on your hands at your house.
Yeah, well, I've got it twice already at my house with the girls, yeah.
What do? How long does it last for, like 30 days?
About 3 weeks, but the whole cycle can last a few months, like 3 to 6 months, because it's a long ramp into it and a long ramp out of it.
Do you think dogs should get circumcised?
I don't see how that's possible, but yeah.
I mean, it's definitely got to be possible, right?
I don't think so.
No?
How about your pig?
Oh, my pig. Let me tell you something. Forget the joke question. Getting him neutered was impossible. Like,
Really?
apparently one of them didn't.
Yeah.
And it was just like a real surgery.
No, that's a big deal.
But the problem was, so you have to wait longer because we want to
Yeah,
hopefully that it will.
Right.
But in the meantime, the pig, they just spray semen everywhere as marking their territory.
Are you
And
kidding?
hold
How can
on,
they do
wait
that?
for it. And it reeks to high heavens.
I bet. Yeah.
Oh,
I bet.
It was just the worst.
So
I was freaking out.
that thing you gave me, that
Nah,
house,
that was well
that
past
was
that.
before. Okay.
No, I was past that.
Past. Okay, good.
Right now, I walk into your house. I say, I want Millie. I'll give you. I write a check. Is there a number that makes you say, all right, take my dog?
No, there is
Missy,
not.
go ahead and write a number on this paper now. Melissa, thank you for being on the show. I appreciate it very much.
Thank you so much for having me.
Okay. Bye. Millie?
Millie.
Millie's asleep.
She's with all the swag.
Good for Millie.
Tosh Show.
I want to thank Missy for being on the show. I want to thank her for all the hard work that she does. And, I would say that it's a thankless job, but her job is not thankless. Her job is filled with immediate gratification
Yeah.
by the animals giving her love, and certainly by the families that are rewarded, these amazing pets. Do you still get to call them a pet,
Good question.
or do you have to are they're an employee?
I'd say employee.
I think you still call them a pet. We got some plugs. Eddie is going on tour with me. He's going on tour without me sometimes. But my tour on sale now. We got Billings, Montana. I'm looking forward to that. Okay. Salt Lake City, Utah. What could go wrong in Utah? South Lake Tahoe. Okay. Getting a little closer to home. Portland, Oregon. Oh, my goodness. That's war country. Seattle, Washington. That's nice. Bellingham, Washington. Bellingham. Looking forward to your show. I just got a little note from them that they do not allow any hate speech whatsoever during their performances, and they can cancel your show mid sentence with no repercussions. Well, good news, Bellingham. Nothing but love over here. Positive. I'm a positive performer. Now I may say things sarcastically, but for the most part, just oozing with kindness. Now then, where else we going? Vancouver, British Columbia. I haven't performed in Vancouver in a long time. I want to bop over to Vancouver Island. Actually, we should bring Lachlan with us.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, bring that guy. He was born on that island.
Show us around.
Sure. Okay, now it's time for the unsponsored segment where we find true love for my wife's cousin Panda. I can't believe this isn't sponsored. We're putting ads all over this podcast now. Why wouldn't we have this sponsored? Get somebody. What's the Relyea? What's the cool? Is that the cool one?
What's the cool dating app?
What's the cool dating app? Find out what the cool dating app is. Get them to sponsor this segment, because Lord knows what we're doing to find love for my wife's cousin isn't working. Now, I also would like to point out, forget a sponsor. I don't know why a producer hasn't come forward that says, yeah, we'll make this into a TV show, but we're worried about what we're going to do for season 2. Season 2, her brother needs love.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that'll be fun as well. Okay. All right, you got any voice messages for me, Eddie?
We do.
What do you got?
Hey there, my name's Andrew. I'm from Columbus, Ohio. I'm 33 years old, 5'10", 160 pounds.
All right.
I'm a white guy.
Come on, guys. He's 160?
Yeah.
She loves horses, okay? She doesn't want to marry a jockey. That guy's too small.
Too tiny.
That's too tiny. You gotta put some weight on your bones before you come knocking on this horse girl's stall.
Yeah. Don't come under her corral being 5'10".
5'10", 160. Good grief.
What is that?
You can't call yourself a cowboy with those numbers.
You stay in Ohio, sir.
Columbus, Ohio. I mean, I do actually like Columbus. Is it my favorite city in Ohio? By a mile. It really is.
You're not wrong there.
I like it. All right, you got any more callers, Ed?
We got another caller. Yeah.
All right, let me hear this guy.
Oh, hey, Tosh. This is Luke. I'm interested in Panda.
Okay.
I'm 6'5". I'm 6'4.5". My dating profile says 6'5". I weigh 195. I'm 26 years old.
Oh, young.
I'm a barista currently, but I'm looking to get back into corporate America. What else was I supposed to say? Oh, equine history. I think you're talking about horses. I had a horse, but he broke his leg, so we had to put him down. But his name was Archie. But I'm allergic, but I would still ride him. I would just get hives. I did not vote. I know. I didn't do my civic duty. So I'm bad with politics. But I care. I care about the world.
Well, sure you do.
And I really think you and me would have a great time on vacation. Me and Panda doing our thing. Me and you doing our thing. You got some dark humor. I like comedy. I've done stand-up once. Pretty shite, but the first
How long
one
is this?
He goes for a minute.
And I think we would just be buddies, me and you.
It's not
but
about
this
us.
Is more about Panda. This is not about me and you.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit.
Look at that.
I think I
Finish
answered
each
all the
other's
questions.
sandwiches.
I'm a good guy. I come from decent folk. And I'm in Boulder, Colorado. All right, that's all I got. Bye, Tosh.
I mean, besides rambling on for fucking ever,
Right.
he seems great.
I like
young,
Yeah.
26, young.
Tried comedy.
I mean, he's technically he's old enough. She could be his mom.
Oh, there is. Well,
What do you mean? Well,
just I mean, yeah.
if she had her period by 14 or 13,
Yeah. No. Yeah. I
then,
guess you're
then
right.
she definitely could be his mom.
looking at.
Isn't that all it takes?
Think,
Yeah.
Once you have your first period,
Yeah.
Then you-
You're flowing.
she definitely had her first period by 14.
well, that's pretty fun.
I don't know if it's gonna work out. We gotta find some different folks. Maybe we're going about this all wrong.
Well, maybe we can get him back into corporate America at least.
I gotta start walking around malls.
Just-
I gotta start flyering. I think flyers.
Uh-huh.
That might be the key to finding Panda true love.
Yeah.
We gotta start flyering, guys. See you next week. Tosh Show. Tosh Show. Tosh Show for show.